Welcome back. In the previous part, Wishwell came under attack from what seemed to be hackers from the real world. So now we've got to go to the unreal world, a mysterious space that shouldn't appear normally, born from some reason during 4GO development. It's clearly a reference to Unreal Engine, isn't it, though?
I'll do my best. Leave the support to me.
Okay.
Here we are. Ooh, this place is so mysterious. It's so strange. I wonder if this area was created as a place to isolate errors.
It just looks like a test area from what I saw.
Judging by its terrain, this area seems like it is used for tests on things that are still in development.
Me and Vert seem to be on the same wavelength a lot recently. Not so much on Bouquet, though.
So we're getting a behind-the-scenes look, huh? This place must be pretty handy to have.
What are you even talking about? We're in a state of emergency here, and we need to focus. Come on, let's go. We have to hunt down every last monster.
Every single one? Alright, then so let's have a look at this place. This place sort of reminds me of, Yep. Unreal 4. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, the game's breaking the fourth wall. That's what these games do, so, you know. This reminds me of, Kojima's actual, like, studio. Like, we'll take out a metal doggo, and then move on. Like, one of every enemy. It'll be a while if I actually kill all of these. Depends how much XP I get, I suppose, actually. Could be good. What we get? Yeah, it's not that bad, it's not that bad. Right, so let's see what else is around. Is it just gonna be them? Oh no, it's just gonna be like clumps of them from the looks of this. Okay, so we got some fish here. That's actually a nice way to do it. When you think about like this is meant to be a test area. And that makes so much sense, like everything's just clumped together in like little rooms. And yeah, see this place. It makes sense to have like previous enemies and stuff like that. It makes perfect sense. Here, other places not so much, but here it's the test area, so. Alright.
They're still appearing? Who's sending all these monsters in? This is so annoying.
If the culprit is doing this using unauthorized access, then the person must be a super hacker.
The word hacker includes good engineers too, so I think it's better to call those who attack with malicious intent crackers.
Wait, did you say the hackers have crackers? Interesting. What do they taste like?
Are you even paying attention? Like, what?
No, they aren't things you eat. They're people who are experts in cracking the system. Oh, I'm wasting my breath.
Indeed.
Only, this isn't a normal cracker we're dealing with.
You mean there might be cream cheese or ham on top, or... Actually, never mind.
Yes. Never mind, Nep.
Bouquet said Four Goddesses Online was impenetrable. No normal engineer could slip through the defenses of Weiss Labs.
Weiss? You went with Weiss?
There is a possibility of it being an inside job. Either way, it means our opponent is very intelligent.
I wonder if the GM can win. Even if we defeat the monsters, if the administrators lose their battle, then this will all be over.
I'm sure the GM is fine. When it comes to internet security, Weiss Labs and Schwartzco are the strongest.
Schwartzco?
I know Schwartz recently went under, though. I really regret that I never went to a single one of their tech seminars.
What are they referencing here? Because I'm not quite sure. So can someone let me know?
Everyone, we can talk about this later. We must not waver in our attacks right now.
Oh goodness, you're right. Oh, it's been so long since I've talked about networks with someone in person. I'd like to talk more about it.
So it's just the same again, where it's just going to be rooms of enemies. No? Oh, there we go. So that makes it actually quite nice for me, doesn't it? With like the one of every enemy. If it's like there's just rooms of enemies. So we'll head up here because look on the map. Looks like it just ends if we go up here.
With this.
There we got chairs. For some reason, there's chairs. What is this room about? I mean, I suppose if it's a test room, it sort of reminds me of Westworld as well. Thinking about it, like I don't want to go into too much detail on that. Actually, thinking about it because that would be spoilers. Actually, let's get an eye of grip going there. Is there any items I can pick up in here? No, from the looks of it. Well, that's a bit disappointing. There's no chests or anything. Unreal pods? I don't know. What would you call them? No, I don't know. An abyss worm. Hopefully there's an enemy in here that will drop the item for that quest that I've still got that I haven't found the items for. That one's gonna bug me for quite a while. I really should go try fighting different enemies and stuff. Oh, this definitely reminds me of Kojima's new office place that he's got.
We did it! The number of registered users on World Break Online has just broken through 8 million! Oh, wow! 4 Goddesses Online has 8,500,000. We'll pass them up in no time! We have so much momentum, we can't be stopped! All right, I'm going to pull an all-nighter and implement a brand new event! President! Oh, please wake up! I must have dozed off. Hey, guess what? I finally finished the new event! Let's get ready to implement... How can you be so cheery right now? Excuse me, but this is a really bad time. Huh? What's up? We can't communicate with the server. We can't even access the game.
So what happened?
What? This sounds like a pretty unsettling development. What are you talking about? Details. We are still trying to identify the problem. No good. Not getting a ping back. Which means... Hey, have you tried restarting it? President, the power's not on!
Is that it?
What? That's weird. Was there a power outage? Was the cable disconnected? Or... President, it's been unplugged.
Yeah.
What?
Plug it back in.
In its place, another power cable. For a vacuum. A vacuum? The cleaning lady? Testing, 1, 2, 3. It's me. I've succeeded in infiltrating and stuff.
I mean, why are you a silhouette? And what is going on? Why is this not a flashback now?
All servers have a vulnerability. 4 Goddesses Online is no exception. Slipping through security holes and dealing critical damage to the servers is a piece of cake. Now, my submarine girls, wipe them out.
Submarine girls?
Don't underestimate the elite technology of Weiss Labs. Someone as rude as you are should leave immediately.
Useless. I've got control of the back door after all. I'll be the one to write the end of 4 Goddesses Online. Oh, the ending of this ordeal is going to be so beautiful. I might cry. I win, GM. Did I do it? Take that! What?
You are mistaken if you think I'd leave a backdoor to our main server. That is a dummy server containing metadata. The main server has already been moved to another location long ago.
Does no one have backups?
Take your fake data and leave this place.
I'll tell you everything exactly as it happened. Just now, I thought I'd done it, but I got done in instead. Defeat. Quite the defeat. But still, super exciting. I'm getting pumped.
What is going on? Alright. We're back here. Where are we? Got these things over there. Demon's Root. Best take out both, but they're dead. They're dead. Alright then. Oh, hello. I don't think I've seen a salamander yet. Oh, this is a new enemy type. Interesting. I'd like to see his new enemy types in this game. Although I don't know if we've seen that in any previous game or anything like that, though. I don't know. I've definitely seen these unicorns. Need them deaded as quickly as possible, though. Is there anything in the room next to me? That's the question. Good thing about doing one of every enemy, though, it gets up my awakening gauge quite fast, so nothing in there. We'll head this way. What we got? What we got? What we got? Hello?
There you are.
A Grim and Ross?
You're in my sight.
Oh, I can't turn because of that statue next to me. It's quite annoying. Let's destroy you. You're shooting over me. Very well. Ding-a-ding. Hello.
It's that suspicious Grim Reaper monster who ran away with Cheetah that one time.
God proclaimed to protect. God proclaimed to defeat you all.
God, is this guy taking orders from someone else too?
God, absolute. I will shatter you.
Just try it. We're goddesses in real life, you know.
Oh, was that it? He's got a reflection. Like, you can see he's got a reflection, or has his shadow got a reflection or something like that? He's definitely got a reflection over to the right, but we've not got one, which is a bit weird. I mean, yeah, like, we haven't got a reflection in the ground. Oh, we have, actually. Yeah, we have got a reflection, but why has he got a reflection over there, but we haven't? Feels unfair. Like, where's our reflection? And sometimes it's not there. It's weird. It's like I've got to get it at the right angle, then I get a reflection. Anyway, let's go actually face him, I assume? I don't know.
Face your judgment.
Does anybody know what the thing says in the top left? Like, it's got to mean something, hasn't it? I'm just not sure what. Alright, let's spam him with rapid batter, eh? His health's dropping quite fast for saying like he's going to be like difficult and corrupts players and all this type of stuff. His health is dropping quite fast. I didn't pick up any items to replenish my SP. I'm gonna have to use my one source of life, which is a bit annoying because they are quite powerful and I don't want to waste them. Right, big skill.
Here we go! Prepare yourself! Ultimate barrage!
Nice, nice, nice. Right, come on, next skill. Just blast him as quickly as possible. That's what we want to do. Who's doing his voice though? That's a question. I like that he's not attacking me though. It's quite nice. So it's like, it does seem that Greenheart is essentially a tank at this point. Like, she's taking most of the damage, which is fantastic for me because I can just spam this skill. So it may be worth now actually going over to Nepgear, because that was my issue. Was like if I was being attacked, like I didn't like it, etc. Awaken a bit. Let's go, go, go. Come on. Almost got you. There we go.
It's over?
God, absolute. God, absolute.
defeated him!
I don't like the fact the trophy came up and it's just warning.
Neptune, behind! Behind you! The next monster has appeared!
What? Huh? Someone else got him?
Is it Cheetah?
There are other parties fighting. There are players other than us helping out.
Who?
All right, it's down. Sorry we were late.
Yeah, but you sound like Uzume, but what?
You're the members of CPU, right? You defeated most of the strong bosses, as expected.
With the help of everyone fighting, it looks like it'll be over soon. Thanks for your hard work.
No problem, Uzume.
Likewise. Great work, everyone. It seems that all of them have been cleaned up now.
Yay! We won! We did it, Ram! High five! Slap!
Slap. Would have actually been better if it was like Uzume, Plutia, Pishi. They turned up to help at this point. That would have been very nice.
Yeah, everyone's done a great job. For a second, I wasn't sure what would happen.
I wonder how the fight between the GM and the super hacker went. Or are we calling them crackers now? I forget.
Hey, GM! Can you hear me? We've completed our mission!
Yes, we are finished here too. Please return to the city through the portal.
Thank goodness! Let's go!
Okay. This seems too simple.
Let's head back.
What are we missing?
Thank goodness you're all safe.
Sorry to keep you waiting. We nipped up all the monsters that attacked the city.
I see. I expected as much of you all.
Well, you seem back to normal.
Black Cat Princess is still out cold, and Kiria's HP is still at 1.
Yeah, but Kiria doesn't have the weird blue effect all over her.
The GM couldn't heal you? Although it looks like your corrupted text is fixed.
I did some trial and error to try to restore her to her original state, but a very complex lock has been placed on her.
What happens to me is of no matter, but please, the princess.
It seems this player hasn't been controlled for quite some time.
But she's still logged in, huh? You'd think she'd drop off if she had the mind to run away.
From what I heard from the GM earlier, our two characters continue to reside on the server even if we're logged out.
Why?
I've also seen access from a different location. I've tried to block it, but although she was logged out, her character was still being controlled.
Okay, so we can assume Cat Princess has already logged out.
I'd like to ask Kiria once more about the situation.
You said you were offered a deal, yes? You bought a cheat tool from that person.
Yes, that is correct. Allow me to explain everything exactly as it happened.
These are all amazing functions, Nya! With this, we'll become #1 in this world, Nya! If you use this tool, you can make a boss appear in any place you'd like. Control them yourself, or just control their AI. You could make them attack any player you hate. In a world with no PK, MPK is the only way. I'm sure you'll be enjoying 4 Goddesses Online even more now. Good! This is good, Nya! So they'll be Princess's servants! How fascinating!
Still don't like her, though.
Just a moment. MPK? If you use monsters to kill other players, isn't that some kind of bannable offense?
You're such a worrywart, Kiria! Didn't she just mention all these functions that would hide any trace of the tool? We'll be fine, Nya! Yes, this tool simply manipulates things already possible within the game, and its functions will be able to deceive the GMs. You won't get caught. I'll be updating the tool myself from now on, so it's got full support.
I
I made a good purchase, Nya! Okay then, let's summon some bosses and have fun with some newbie players, Nya!
I see. So not only Cheetah, but the Grim Reaper and the random bosses we ran into earlier were called forth with that tool.
Oh, so it had nothing to do with the occult? It wasn't really ever spooky at all? Ugh, give me back my excitement.
Is this some kind of like new growth for Neptune, like this occult thing? Are they trying to make it a thing?
Correct. We used the tool like that for a while, but Cheetah, who we thought was under the control of the princess, broke free from the princess and attacked us before running off. The one who sold us that tool appeared, laughing. She said the AI was able to become independent thanks to us. She left, and Cheetah followed.
It looks like the culprit's objective was to create an AI. Not a communication AI like Bouquet, but one specialized for battle.
To what end?
So it was necessary to gather data on players' behavior patterns and other aspects of the game.
But why would someone go through all this trouble just to create an AI? Maybe there's something we're missing here.
Something we're missing. You know, I wonder if the one who tried cracking this game and the one who created the tool are the same person.
The person who gave us the tool specifically told us to break this world. I'm sure that's still her motive.
Whatever happens, I just want to remind you that it's no good to cheat. You better pinky promise that you won't do it again.
I know. You're right. To be perfectly honest, it was fun to wield power like that, but it was also so incredibly unfulfilling. So empty. Cheating at an online game is a legitimate crime. I'm not here to negotiate any terms, and I won't run. I will face my judgment.
I wouldn't call it a legitimate crime. I'd just call it a bannable offense.
I see your determination, and I believe you will not run from this. I'm grateful for your honesty.
Well, we can be grateful for Kiria, but the other one's in the middle of running away.
No, I'm sure Princess feels the same way I do. I'm sure she's currently trembling, tormented by guilt. I will wait here for her return.
I really don't think she will be like that.
Well, that's all you'll be able to do, really, considering your current condition.
After the administration holds their discussion on how to deal with you two, I will contact you.
Thank you. I'll leave my character here, but I'll be logging off for now.
Gotcha! See you later, Kiria!
Now then, to those in CPU. Cheetah, along with the monsters released by the cheat tool's creator, are working towards this world's destruction. It is due to these effects that the second half of the story is currently unable to be progressed.
It looks like until this is solved, we'll have to put the Paramount Pair's quest on hold.
I mean, that makes complete sense. It's like you can't really carry on the game in its current state, so yeah.
Yes. Unfortunately, it might take some time for us to repair this, so if you could just wait for us to...
GM, will you not allow us to continue helping you?
Yeah, I want to help out too. We're in too deep. There's no turning back now.
What? I couldn't possibly ask for any further help from you all.
I cannot just stand by and wait. I would be quite dejected if official service will be delayed any longer than expected.
Quite dejected. Yeah, I think it'd be a bit more than that.
I had anticipated something like this occurring, so the documents I prepared, they should have reached you by now, yes?
What did you prepare? What did you do?
As the CPU of Leanbox, I, Vert, will offer my official cooperation in resolving this problem of unauthorized access to 4 Goddesses online.
What? Can we do that? Is it okay for us to get involved as actual CPUs?
Well, we're officially cooperating since they're using our likenesses to create the models for the goddesses. It's not like we're unrelated.
Exactly, and since I am going through the proper channels, there would be no issue with us helping a little, correct?
The letter delivered by motorbike courier. It was supposedly from Leanbox's Basilicom. Could it really be?
Motorbike courier is probably IF, even though she's apparently still at the shop.
Ah, looks like I was beaten to the punch. Official documents from last station should be arriving too, GM. Please, look them over.
I already know what's going to happen. It's going to be like, Nep's going to be like, what? I didn't do anything like this. I wasn't prepared. And then Nepgear's going to be like, oh, I've done it. I spoke to Histy.
I even got to put the official stamp on it. I just sent mine from Louis, but it's a draft, so don't judge it too much. I'll send something official later.
I think I just heard someone running. You said it was just work to protect the game world, but it was actually work in real life. I'm surprised.
There should be one coming from Planetoon in 3 days. It'll probably be a digital signature instead of a written one, though.
3 days. 3 days. It's definitely going to be Histy then.
Huh? Since when? Did you send it out, Nepgear? Wait, if it's gonna take 3 days, then it was probably...
Histy.
Well, I wasn't the one to send it. When I asked for help with it earlier, the Basilicom said they would do it for me.
From all 4 of the nations? I will check your accounts and letters ASAP. If the nations are truly offering, then I have no reason to refuse. But is this really okay?
If we were to lose 4 goddesses online, a 4-nation IP, it would be a loss for game industry as a whole. We're doing this for all of us.
That's right. There would be no game industry without any games, after all.
I believe the same thing. We at Weiss Labs will not bend to evil intent. I heard rumors of Lady Vert playing the main 4 goddesses online, but to think that the other goddesses were playing as well.
It feels uncomfortable to be treated differently in-game, so please, just treat me like any other player. I am simply Vert of the CPU group.
Yes, I understand. I will now begin various checks. I am sure all of you are tired from the continued battles, so please rest. I will return later.
Is the difficult conversation over? The city's not gonna get destroyed anymore, right?
I don't know about that.
Yep, it's gonna be okay now. I'm glad we could protect the city together.
At the end of all that, Cat Princess still hasn't come back. I wonder what she's doing in real life right now.
I honestly don't care. I hate her that much. They've done a great job in making me hate her. Well done. Well done.
The princess is still asleep, huh? I'm getting sleepy too.
Doze.
It's a little tiring to talk about work right after so many battles. I think I should take a tiny break too.
Okay then, let us take a moment to have some free time. I hope there won't be any more abnormalities in this world for the time being.
Would you stop raising flags? God damn it, Vert. Oh, we're not actually gonna go see what's happening in real life? Alright then, fine. Didn't want to anyway. It's alright. Alright. Oh, 4. One more eggplant, please. It's a posh player. Wait, I'll buy 5. Of course. However, instead of 5, why not just buy 10 at once? You make a good point. I suppose at this price point, I'd be losing money if I didn't. Okay, you sold me. I'll take 10 eggplants. A pleasure doing business with you. Awareness of the hidden boss has been causing quite the commotion. I now have quite a few repeat eggplant customers who want to rematch that boss. However, now more merchants are trying to sell eggplants as well. I've had to lower prices in order to compete with the other stores. The eggplant bubble burst fast, didn't it, you? Be that as it may, I won't lose to anyone in terms of quality. I have also sent a request to the admins about eggplant graphics in this game. I made sure to attach pictures of my farm's eggplants. In this way, the eggplants of this world will become even more beautiful. You're the only one who would be happy with an update like that, Chew. See, you say that, but I'm quite happy with one of the updates for Final Fantasy 14 recently. One of the little things it added was like, it added a comma down where like the XP is. Because before it didn't have a comma, so when it was like 100,000 XP, no comma. No comma separating the numbers. Now we've got commas there, so it's like, good. A worthwhile change in an update that. I don't know why they did that. What was the point in that? Anyway, Plutia. Why doesn't the spirit show up? Even when I brought it all my favorite shinies. Hey Pico. Why are you staring at the pond? Did you drop something down there? Well, you see, there's a rumor that if you put something that's important to you in the pond, the spirit will grant you your wish. Pishi brings her favorite shiny item here every day. I'd like to meet it too. The spirit won't come out today either. Oh no, it's so upsetting. Does it really exist? I've been here a bunch of times, but I haven't seen it yet. It exists, I know it. There's a spirit here. Oh, Pishi, it's okay. You'll meet it someday. No, not someday. P will definitely meet it today. It has to be a most important thing. P understands. I'll give this spirit my medal. What is this medal? Whoa, is she talking about the one from the shop? What? Pishi, isn't that the medal you said you would make the official symbol of your shop? He wants to meet the spirit. Yeah. It's gonna work. Surely it's gonna work. We have to believe. Oh. It worked. I didn't actually expect it to work, but anyway. Huh? A butterfly. It's so shiny. That medal called out the butterfly of light? It's already gone. Whoa, it must be one of those monsters that runs away as soon as it's encountered. That's super rare. Ah, it's a pretty ball of string. Okay. Ball of string. Yay! The butterfly dropped it just now, right? This ball of string. He will give it to Plute. Here. It's a present from P. Huh? Could it be, Pico? You wanted to meet the spirit so badly so you could give Plutia a present? Is it okay for me to accept this, Pishi? Yeah. Ah, I'm so happy. I'll treasure it forever. Thank you. I see. Plutie loves sewing after all. It's a pretty colour. Then, I'm gonna make this the symbol of my shop. Man, Pico's grown up too. I can't slack off anymore. Yeah, you say that, but you probably still will. Well, that was nice. That was lovely, wasn't it? Right, so let's view this scene here. Pant. Who in heavens left such a thing? I knew it. She ate the eggplant. According to the game world, they don't eat things on the altar. It's more like they receive it as magic or energy. Still, she looks like she's in pain. Goddess, are you alright? I'm fine. What is offered on our altar is a gift from our people. It is our duty to partake in it. Ugh. Looks like it took quite a toll. Is there something that can erase such a status effect? Pudding! I know, I've got it. What is this beautiful object that sparkles with this bright golden light? This here is called pudding. I see. If she's not feeling well from eating something she hates, then maybe she'll feel better from eating something she likes. You're giving this lovely item to me? I had it synthesized just for you, goddess. Go ahead, try it. Alright, I will try it. Nom. I've been waiting to see the CG for so long. Because I've seen it on like blankets and stuff, and it's like, finally. The only thing that I find wrong with the CG is the fact it doesn't have a square spoon. It's quite disappointing, My goodness, this is the milk's richness, the mellow eggs, the sweet sugar, and the bittersweet caramel. It is a harmony of the four sacred treasures. This dazzling happiness, this is truly a guard break of my taste buds. The goddess looks like she... Oh, there we go, a tasty guard break. The goddess looks like she's from that one cooking manga. Oh, she's got no shinies. Thank you, both of you. I will no longer lose to eggplants. Now, let's go. It's so bright. She feels even more divine than usual. Ooh, I'm glad you're feeling better. Let's eat pudding after this too. Lovely. Right, is that it? Are we done? Looks like we're done. So where are we going to go next? Cathedral?
Welcome
I don't know.
The goddesses protect.
I'm assuming it's a quest then. Yes, it's going to be a quest, isn't it? Ruthless Rondo, so we can get a sweet potato and sweet unicorn. Defeat 1 Mirage L. Just looks like I meant to go kill something then.
You've
again.
accepted the quest. Be
Good
careful
luck.
out there.
Alright then. Right, so we're going to end this part here, and in the next part we'll go off and do that quest. So, see you then. Ta-ta for now.